you might have realised I missed week 7. I had quite a rough week. I wasn't really keen on doing much. Cats come to say hello. Yeah, I was just feeling really down and depressed and wasn't feeling good. I spent the majority of it in bed. And if you remember the week 6 update, that was from bed as well. I feel like things have started to get better. During my last week, my week 8, I think I had maybe 2 or 3 bad days, and I figured out that the bad days are bad when I don't sleep. So if I get a really bad sleep, or you know, up all night, or I've missed my window to sleep, then yeah, it's not a nice day the next day. This week I was excited because the little handprint on my app, I use the Ovia app, it's much more visible now. So there's a little pink hand, that's how big it is, oh my god. And there's the little foot, oh it's so cute. So it says that this week the baby is the size of a southern pecan. And there's my little baby. Looks more human now, so that's kind of cool. So it's almost an inch long, which is crazy. Like, I swear a couple of weeks ago it was just a little poppy seed, so growing heaps, and yeah, I'm getting a bit more excited now. In this time I've had another ultrasound. I had the ultrasound at 7 weeks 6 days, so it was exactly 2 weeks after my last one. And the heart rate had gone up, so it's now sitting at, well, back then it was sitting at 160 beats per minute, which was right where it should be. And yeah, it was growing great, everything looked fine, so that was awesome.
From a whisper, collared shirt down by my feet.
And I've heard this last week, like, the placenta starts taking over a bit more of your hormonal load, so I have been noticing I've had a bit more energy. I've been a little bit happier. Pregnancy is hard. Pregnancy is really hard. And especially with this phobia that I've got, I've had to be taking anti-nausea, the ondansetron, I think you guys, some of you may call it Zofran. I've had to take 1 4 milligram dose most days. And that's usually around lunchtime, where I just can't take it anymore. It's never been that bad. I still haven't been sick from it. So I feel quite lucky in that aspect. I'm just hoping that it doesn't get worse. But I'm week 9 now, 9 weeks today. So yeah, I'm hoping that I'm out of the nasty bit, but pregnancy, you never know. I've noticed my bloating has gone down and it's turned more into solidness, so it's not so squishy anymore. And I've heard that that's because your uterus by this stage has over doubled in size, and also baby's getting a little bit bigger. But yeah, most of this is just uterus and fluid and all of that sort of fun stuff. So yeah, there's that. My cravings, it's so weird. I don't know, before I got pregnant I didn't really understand cravings were a thing, because I'd never really had that. But they are totally a thing. So when I first started out my pregnancy, all I wanted was like toast and crackers and like rice cakes and mashed potato and stuff, like all the like real plain stuff. and that did me well for a while, but now I've completely gone off that. I don't want to look at toast. I don't want to be near crackers. I tried to have a cracker yesterday and I was like, hell no, this is not gonna happen. And so now I've moved on to more apples and bananas and peaches. Oh my goodness, peaches and rice bubbles are the best thing ever. So I'm having a ton of peaches, and when I run out of peaches I get really sad. My fiance went out last night and got me like 4 cans of peaches, so I was super stoked. I've been wanting like quick and easy food, I guess, so like sometimes I'll just chuck oven chips in the oven and wait for them. Otherwise, one thing that's been constant all the way along, I've wanted steamed veggies. I used to want them with rice, but now I don't want them with rice. So just steamed veggies like green beans, carrot, broccoli, baby corn, all that stuff. And roast lamb. Roast lambs are all good. So yeah, I've been having like mixed cravings and aversions and all of that, but yeah, it hasn't been too bad, so I know that I am quite lucky with all of that. I've noticed that I've been sneezing a lot too. Don't know if that's like a pregnancy thing or what that is, but yeah. My fiance and I have started working on the baby's nursery, so we're actually having to do a full revamp of the room. So oh, look who's come back. Had to do a full revamp of the room. So yeah, we're ripping down the ceilings, ripping down the walls, and yeah, new installation, new jib, plastering, paint, all of that good stuff. So that's been kind of interesting. We took the ceiling down last weekend, and we realised that there was like a little dip in the ceiling, and so when we took that down we found this massive bee's nest. And I'll put a photo in, but it was real scary. Luckily it was an old nest, so there weren't live bees in it, but it just makes you wonder what's actually in your ceilings. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that for this week. I'll do a quick little bump shot. So yeah, definitely not as bloated as I was. I haven't gained any weight, but yeah, it's like solid. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch you next week. See ya.